What up? What up? What up? What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to another Transformation Tuesday. Uh, so, you know the drill. When you come on, tag your friends. Tag your friends. Let them know we are live on a Tuesday with another great guest. I'm excited about this guest. Uh, and we'll talk more details about it. But tag your friends. Also, man, if you excuse me, if you I'm always looking for people to be on Transformation Tuesday. You can definitely hit me up, shoot me a message if you're interested. I know that might make my messages blow up, but I'm down with having more than enough. So Transformation Tuesdays, man, because everybody has a story that could possibly motivate somebody, encourage somebody, and I'm sure today's guest would definitely do that, like all the other guests would do. So make sure y'all run now, tag someone, let them know that Transformation Tuesday is going on. And I'm gonna bring this old video back. Most of you new G's are not aware of this, but Coach Jeff always say, "Pull up on me," and so it comes from this video right here.
Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. For real, if y'all want to pull up on me, pull up on me. Pull up on me.
That's right. Pull up on us, man. It's Tuesday, man. Make sure you tag someone as you are doing that. I want to also encourage you, man. Week 4. Super excited about week 4, man. And one thing I love about week 4, I remember week 4. Week 4 was a pivotal week for me because that was the week that I took my pictures on a Saturday. So I advise you to do that. And I actually saw a difference between week 1 and week 4. That was the week I was like, man, this actually works. And I'll actually drop that picture tonight after this live. But yeah, I remember week 4 so well because once I saw that there was changes happening, because we tell you to stay off the scale. So the pictures are where it's at, man. Once I saw in the pictures that change was happening, man, the you couldn't tell me nothing. I was full blown E2M. I was gonna do everything that the coach Jeff and the coaches told me to do, and that led to a successful round, which led to a lifestyle of discipline, which led to just a lot of wins when it comes to that. So all right, y'all. So it's 3 minutes in. We're gonna bring on my brother, none other than Kiwi. What's up, my friend? You're muted. So you know, you might get muted. Me and him been back and forth all night trying to get this thing together, man. So what's up, brother? How you doing?
Good, man. I really appreciate you having me on. Before we get started, I really want to give you your flowers. I see your pictures and everything from this weekend, man, and I can't say how proud I am of you. I've been there, seeing you from the beginning, and see you kind of go through your transition. So I appreciate everything, man. You don't know how much you're motivating another fellow father like myself, to kind of keep going and doing the things that you're doing. So, thank you again for everything and really appreciate it. Great
Oh
job, man.
man, I
Kudos.
appreciate that, brother. Listen, I didn't pay him to say that, y'all. I had no idea, but no, man, I do appreciate it, brother. The thing about motivation and inspiration, I've heard that a lot this week, but the same people that are telling me that I'm inspiring them, and it's reciprocal. You guys inspire me, like you, like in general, man. And I want you to talk about your fitness journey, leading up to leading up to E background, and fine. Oh, have a little connection issue. There we go. We're back. Did you hear my question? No?
I caught
Yes?
part of it. Sorry about that. No.
Yeah, no worries. I said, how did you tell me a little bit about your fitness journey and then tell me how did you find E2M?
Gotcha. Yeah, so I started out in high school, athlete there, ran track, played football, so like working out is always kind of been a part of my routine, but the bad eating habits, you hear somebody say that you can't, outwork a bad diet, and that's not there's not been a truer statement than that one. So you can work as hard as you want, but if you're not eating right, then your fitness journey won't be complete. It won't be whole. So part of how I started, I had a couple of friends, that I went to college with. They were doing a program, and they started a little bit before my brother joined in. But once my brother joined in, I kind of saw him and his wife, and the transformation that they went through. That really encouraged me to kind of jump in and at least give it a shot. You've been trying, like you said, once you get to E2M, you pretty much tried everything else, trying to take the easy way out of it. So once you reach E2M, it just shows you the right way to do it and a way to do it that's sustainable. So that seeing my brother and his wife go through the process, seeing my other friends, that's what draw me to E2M initially.
I love it, man. I love it, and you're so right, man. You try everything else under the sun, man. Then you find E2M. That is so true, man. I think we all can attest to that. We have a list of old DVDs and old, just stuff just laying around. We used to use, man, and then you find E2M and you find something that actually works, man. But what I really wanted to focus on with you, because a lot of times when Coach Jeff talk about Peloton and other tools, people could get in their feelings a little bit, man. And what I notice about you is you love your Peloton, but you also love E2M, man. And you made like a perfect combination of the both, man. And just talk about that, man, because I know whenever I was riding, Paul's riding hard. I used to see you all the time on the leaderboard, and always in the group, man. And I know you really like that. So talk about just how you apply both, how you use it as a tool, how it's a both and it's not an either or for those that might be thinking about that.
Yeah, definitely. So when I first started E2M was really all I had. So I didn't have any of the Peloton machines. I didn't have a bike. I didn't have a tread. So when I started my journey, originally the goal when I started was to lose 40 pounds by my 40th birthday, which, I've been able to maintain that throughout my time. But, mostly what I used to get to that 40-pound weight loss was just the program E2M. So I didn't have any extra tools. So it's easy for me to say, well, E2M is home. You know what I mean? So like I use Peloton as a tool. So that's to get my cardio in, but when it's time to do the circuit, I'm with the trainers. I'm with Mandy. I'm with Whit. I'm with Alicia. So this is home. E2M will always be home, and I just use the Peloton kind of in addition to the foundation that I already have with E2M. So it doesn't make it so that you have to make a choice, you know what I mean? Because once you use it as, your foundation with E2M, it's easy to kind of say, hey, I won't go strictly to Peloton workouts because I know where home is, I know where my base is, and that'll always be E2M.
No, absolutely, man. And we're like you said, we're similar on that because whenever I started, the only cardio I had was Zumba.
Right.
I didn't have a bike, man. I was in the living room with my sweatsuit on and dancing with me and my wife in the living room dancing to Zumba. That was our cardio or walking around, So it's really good to know, you have that foundation. And then just the fact that you can couple you can couple both. It's not like
Right.
we're not against them or anything. We definitely want you to utilize your machines, but the way our program is set up, you use it for cardio. You use our circuits, or you even they have some things that you can interject as well, man. So I really like that, brother. So as far as the group go and the just the experience and what you experience with E2M and just finding friends and finding your tribe, man. Just talk about that experience for a minute.
Yeah, that experience has been a part of the reason why I've been able to kind of sustain and stay around as long as I can. It's the extra motivation from the group members, from people you talk to every day that you may not have met. I mean, I'll tell you a story. There's early last year I had a surgery where I honestly I wasn't posting every day because I wasn't able to really do any exercising. But out of the blue, just this lady Stephanie hit me up and she was like, "Hey, I haven't seen your posts, this week. Are you okay? Because your posts really motivate me." And that's something that kind of stuck with me. Because like people you don't even think are watching you. They're looking and they're dependent on you to be the extra motivation that they need. So I'll I'll say this as well. Like my first probably 2 rounds, I didn't post at all, and
Mm.
it wasn't because I didn't want to add to the group or anything, or that I felt I had something to add to the group. It's just that I was kind of like in my zone. I was just staying to myself. But you just never know. The power of seeing your transformation, your journey can help somebody. So now I make it a point to post every day. Some people see it as a chore. I just use it as part of my routine. Just a receipt for showing that I worked out through the day. So.
No, absolutely, man. That's huge, and it's wild at how similar our stories are because, my message was from Mr. Eddie. After I didn't post for a couple of days, he was the one that hit me up, and that was the one that he was the one that made it surreal for me, man. So if you're listening, man, just think about that. Think about checking up on your folks, and because your message to them could be the very thing that turn it around for them, could be the very thing that set fire to their fitness journey, because it definitely set fire to mine when Mr. Eddie, reached out to me, and you said, what was the young lady that reached out to you?
My name's Stephanie.
Yeah, Stephanie. I mean, so we can accredit these folks for kind of putting the battery in us, and for those that are listening, man, you could be that for somebody else. And then I also love how you said you don't see posting every day as a chore, man. It's part of the routine, and
Right.
that's the way I look at it too, man. When I finish working out, I'm taking my selfie. I'm dropping it in the group. It's just like putting up your weights and wiping off your mat. It's like just part of
Right.
what you do, man. It's part of what you
Just
do.
part of
Good
it.
stuff. So,
Yeah.
yeah, man. As we get ready to turn the corner and get ready to close, man, just anything else you want to kind of leave with the folks? Any inspiration, motivation? And I appreciate you jumping on, man. I know you got a busy time ahead of you, man. But I want to give you kind of the floor to say your piece with the folks, man.
Yeah, so it's honestly, some like I said, it's not a chore being able to work out every day. I'm just honestly super grateful for the opportunity to be able to move, man. Like people don't understand, like we
Absolutely.
take that for granted, being able to move. So every time I post, I always end my post, with the hashtag grateful smile because I'm absolutely grateful that I had the opportunity to do the work. I actually had the opportunity, to do things. And you can do it. Like anybody out there, if you're thinking you can't do it, you don't have enough time to do it. I'm a father of four. I have a wife. I have 4 kids. And there's not a day that goes by that I don't have at least an hour to give towards, working out. And like I said, it's not a chore. I kind of use it as a routine, just as I brush my teeth every day, just as I wash my face every day, and take a bath every day. The workout is same. It's within a routine of things that you have to do. Kind of thing I use is like, there's so many opportunities to work out during the day. Most people like to say, hey, I'm a morning person. I don't say I'm a morning person. I'm just a person that get it done. You know what I mean? So if I
Mm,
set myself in the box of saying I'm a morning person, if I miss the workout in the morning, that means that I won't work out until the next morning. So
right.
I'm just a person that gets it done. So like whatever it takes, whenever I have the time to get it done, that's the time I'll get it done. So don't
I
put
love
yourself in
that.
a box. You have the opportunity to do it, and there's enough hours in the day to get it done for sure.
Good deal, man. That was powerful, bro. I appreciate you throwing that out there, man. And thank you again for your time, man. And we'll definitely hopefully see you at a meetup soon. And also I want to wish you safe travels, man, as you get ready to hit the road and all of that, man. So I'm gonna pull you off the screen and close this out. So y'all, hey, another Transformation Tuesday has been completed. I hope you enjoyed it, man. These are fun to do. I love talking to fellow E2Mers. These are your peers. These are your friends sharing their story, hoping that it motivate and inspire you. If it does, let them know. Show them some love. Drop it in the comments, man. Tag somebody that might need to hear this, man. So, all right, y'all. Till next time, we are out of here.